Hello, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Let me just finish getting set up. This should be it, and there we go. Excuse me, video game. Hello, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I've never played this game before, and, yeah, I've never done, like, an MMO, really. God, it's loud. Excuse me. Okay. That should help. Graphic settings. I'm actually going to do standard graphic settings instead of high resolution. But hello! Because I was like testing to see if it would actually run well, I accidentally skipped over the introduction video that will tell me all the lore. So I'm gonna watch these now. Let's see. I've never played an MMO really before.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal.
Jocat made a like 45-minute video on why Final Fantasy XIV is good, so I decided I would try it out. It was a very pretty game.
The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral.
Oh, I should move my cursor off.
In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Galamol, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut.
I know Bahamut. I'm a D&D nerd. That's the dragon. The dragon god of lawful good, right? Or chaotic good.
Come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more.
Oh, this is so pretty. Yo, we've got the Final Fantasy music.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. This looks fun. Sure. Don't dox me. Okay. New character. Yes. What are our options? Oh, if it'll load. Okay. It's said to have, oh, this is gonna be a lot of reading. Uh, okay. I know, yeah, here's the cat people, right? Right? I can't be Hrothgar or Viera, but I can be a cat girl. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, the ancestors of the Mikute made their way to Eorza during the Age of the Endless Forest, traversing the frozen seas in pursuit of wildlife upon which they subsided. Adaptation to a hunting lifestyle has fashioned them a keen sense of smell, powerful legs, and a tail which provides them exceptional balance. Mikite are known to be very territorial. Many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly male. Oh, I can pick my environment. Ooh, as soon as I start loading more things, it starts, like, skipping frames. Okay. We'll be fine. Okay, sure. Seekers of the Sun, Keepers of the Moon. The self-proclaimed Seeker of the Sun are the diurnal clan of the Mikute race. The preference for the warm light of day pervades all aspects of their culture, as is apparent in their devout reverence for Izema, the Warden, Keeper of the Sun, and Goddess of Inquiry. They are known, perhaps, best for their striking eyes, the result of their vertically aligned pupils and faintly colored irises. It is not uncommon for their eyes to be disparately colored from birth, a trait considered auspicious amongst their kind. Seeker tribes can be found throughout Eorza, with large concentrations appearing near Lisma Louisa. Starting attributes: Strength 22, Dex 23, Vitality 22, Intelligence 19, Mind 19. Okay. Keepers of the Moon. Nocturnal among the Mikute have dubbed themselves the Keepers of the Moon. Shying from the garish light of day, they travel around in the shroud of night while offering their piety to Menfina, the lover, goddess of the moon. They're distinguishable by their darker fur, larger ears, rounder eyes, more pronounced canines, longer, skinnier tails. The ritual application of war paint to their faces regularly practices, believes the vivid colors of the lunar powers. After a great many summers of conflict with the people of Gridania, the Keepers have finally made amends with the people of the Sylvian city-state, some even choosing to make their home there. I'll do Seeker of the Sun. Confirm. Height. Tall, short. Sure. City. Sure. That's the palest I can be. I don't know. I'm fine with this default skin color. I don't really need it to be. Which tail shape? I will do this one. Tail length. I'll do it long. Ooh, hairstyle. Yes. Where's my edgy over one eye hairstyle? This is an anime game. Where is it? It has to be here. That's kind of it. I'll stick on that for now, see if there's anything better. Oh, that's promising. I actually quite like that, just... There are some nice hairstyles. Sorry. 1 second, I need to fix something. Okay. I should fix it. Okay. I like this hair color, or hairstyle. Unfortunately, I can't have... Can I? I can. Okay. Where's, like, a pink? Yeah. I'm colorblind. Is that pink? I could have, like, a mainly pink hair. Right? I don't need it to be pink, actually. I quite like that. That's nice. Face. I'll go with none. Jaw. 4, 1. I don't see much of a difference. I guess it changes a little bit. I'll go with type 4. Eye shape. I'll go with 1. I like 1. Iris size. I don't see a difference. I like green eyes. Where's green? Yeah, okay. Eyebrows. I'll do those. I'll do that. Type 4. The color. I'll just make it a little bit darker. Facial features. I'll do that to keep in line with my character design, I suppose. Nah. Tattoo color, don't have any. Face paint. I'll do a little bit of blush. Whiskers. I'll do whiskers. I'll do freckles. Oh, can I not do multiple? No, I'll do freckles. There we go. I'll go with that. Sorry, I have a Discord ping. Okay. Sure. Okay, I like that. Sure. Yes. Save slot number 1. Comment. Yeah. Data saved. It will be there. Actually, I want, how many are there? So there's 6 months of the year. What sign should it be? I only know what, like, date of like 1 sign or 2. I'll do the 19th of the 4th umbral moon. Sure. Oh, okay. Oh, this is more reading. Okay. Lore. We love lore. Halone, mover of glaciers and goddess of wars, the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the elements of ice and is associated with the first moon of Erizon calendar. Halone is the daughter of Ralger, a bitter rival of Nafika. She's often depicted as a relentless warrior, armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is 3 spears. Keeper of the Moon and Goddess of Love. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon of Erizon calendar. Menphia is the sister of Zamia, divine lord of ocean. She's most often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Thalic, ruler of rivers and wisdom, god of knowledge, is the guardian deity for Sharlayan. He commands the element of water and associated with the third moon. Thalic is father to Limian and teacher of Byragot. He's most often depicted as a wise scholar holding an ashen staff. Nimia is the watcher of celestial bodies and a goddess of fate. She commands the element of water, associated with 4th moon of Erizon. Nimia is the younger sister of Althalic, master of Rigor, weaver, Founding white silken. Watcher of Seas, goddess of navigation. Guardian deity of Lismalas Luminzia. Commands the element of wind. Fifth moon. Daughter of Thalic. Is most often a fisherwoman, long-bladed harpoon. Symbol is the wave. God, ruler of mountain, god of travelers and vagrants. Commands the element of wind, associated with sixth moon. Depicted as carefree ranger, the symbol is the walking stick. Architecture and industry, god of the arts. Commands the element of lightning. Is often depicted as an ardent smith, two-headed hammer. Symbol is the hand. Breaker of world, the god of destruction, and guardian deity, now fallen nation of Alamingo. Command, the element is lightning, associated with the 8th moon. Serves as an amendment attendant to, he's most often depicted as carrying a staff of bronze. Symbol is the striking meteor. Keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. Commands fire and associated with the 9th moon. Daughter and the elder sister of Mefina, she's radiant sun. Okay. Overseer of underworld and god of commerce, the guardian deity of Ulda. He commands the element of fire and associated with 10th moon. It's the single manifestation, most often depicted as a discerning merchant holding a balance. His symbol is the Korea's ancient shawl currency. Harvest abundance. Earth. Jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. Springleaf. Change in space, god of time. Commands the element of earth and associated with 12th moon. His father is often as an emperor wielding a mithril great axe. Symbol is the hourglass. Okay. I quite like Elphic and Menfina. Mostly because of ice. I'll go with Menfina. So, select your starting class and city. So, Disciples of War, Disciples of Magic. So, Gladiator. Handling all may have one-handed swords from daggers to longsword. Single or double edge. Defining characteristic is the art of its emphasis on diverse skill attack training. As such, the practitioners, so sword person, pugilist, at mastering the traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat. Command formidable power when unarmed. They won't use metal, leather, or bone weaponry to maximize their destructive power. Bustling commercial hub of Ulda sits amid the desolate desert landscape of southern Aldernard. Uldan culture is known for its affluence. The wealth of the nation comes in large part from its abundant mineral resources and clothes crafting industry. Though the Sultana, who claims sovereignty, the true power is wielded by the Syndicate, the council sat by 6 of Ulda's most elite and influential. So most of the time in this kind of game, mainly being D&D where I'm pulling from, I play spellcasters because I like spellcasting and I think that's fun. So I think I might go to the Disciples of Magic unless one of these specifically calls out to me. I do like axes. This one might, if I don't do a spellcaster, I might do this. Combat specialist whose weapon of choice is the great axe, a fearsome arm and emblematic of hers is pirates. Approach to battle is one of brute force, relying on strength and steel to crush enemies and sunder weapons. They are highly sought after for their ferocity and intimidating presence. They are often employed to hunt down monsters, purging the land, or turn the tide of battle between warring nations. I do like Marauder. Oh, what are the job clothes? Oh, I quite like the archer outfit. That's a fun outfit. Okay, so I like Marauder. This looks like a sort of like tank class, I guess. Lancer. Strategy of lances to outrange and fluster opponents with their long two-handed pole arms, preparing them with a barrage of thrusting attacks that are trained with a number of weapons and a great diversity to their attacks, makes them extremely versatile combatants. In formal times, the long spear saw the most widespread use due to their influence of proud Lancer legions a la Bingo. Since then, the guild has expanded its armories to... Okay. I should read up on the cities also. Southern coast of the island of Vilbrand, under the shadow of ancient cliffs, worn by relentless onslaught by the Antero sea lines, Lisma Lamis. The economy is driven primarily by shipping, but boats and lucrative shipbuilding, fishing, and smithing industries as well. To maintain the safety of its maritime routes, the city employs a formidable navy known as the Brights of Barracuda, and so pirate bands run rampant in nearby waters. Eastern reaches of Alderan landmass, home to visit dense woodlands. Okay. Archer. I like the Archer outfit. It's very cute, but I don't really like bows. Okay, what about our Disciples of Magic? We've got our Conjurer, our Thaumaturg, and our Arcanist. So in more classic Final Fantasy terms, these are our White Mage, Black Mage, and Red Mage, I think. Adepts of Art and Arcanium derive the might from symbols of power born in geometric techniques hailing across the southern themes, held within these symbols within shaped to Arcanist's Aether, thereby allowing them to produce a myriad of powerful spells, using the self-same spells to unlock latent power contained within gemstones. Arcanists are also able to summon forth a familiar known as Karkubul. Okay. I don't know if I want to read up on the lore for these two. I think it's between the Arcanist and the Marauder. I think I'm going to go with the Marauder. I don't normally play martial classes in this kind of like fantasy thing, but I like axes. I like axes a lot, so I'm going to go with the Marauder. World's another name for the server. Once you've chosen a home world, chances to move to another will be limited, so you have to make plans to play Final Fantasy 14 with friends, make certain you all have the same one. Worlds are divided between 9 different data centers based on location of the servers. To ensure you encounter the fewest number of latency, it's recommended you select a server that is closer to where you will be playing Legacy Worlds. Servers existing since original are Aether. This world's data centers resident. So can I? Excuse me? So can I... Could I play? Specify the first and last name of your character. Should I just do not underscore mafia underscore? It feels wrong. I'm bad at names, so... Who am I? Give me something pronounceable. Oh, what is this? Oh, ew. No. Okay. It's gonna be... what's her name? Her name is going to be... What do I name her? I will name her... Artemis. Last name. Sinku. Artemis Sinku. Sure. Okay. No. So what do I do? Why can't I just... So what do I do? I can't play the video game. They're not accepting new characters. I can't play the video game. What do I do? Wait. Uh-oh. So I guess I can't play on Aether. Okay. So I guess I will. I guess I'll go through character creation again. It's fine, I'll just do it again. Start world. Data center. Go to Crystal then. Yes. Is this just everything I had before? Is it all the same? Yeah, okay. Cool. No. I was this, that. 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 Select another. Yes. I'll do Denma. I'll just pick a random name. Erhoyad Shika. Okay. Pitia. Hyphens and apostrophes. Must be a letter. Okay, why can't... What's the problem now? Okay, yes, let's go. Great. Yeah, okay. How long do I have to wait? Loading? I'm hopeful. Oh. Oh, it's working.
Here. Here. Feel.
Hello, are you God? Hello. Oh.
Here. Feel. Think.
Ooh. I'm given my armor. Ooh. Who are you? Okay. Oi, you alright, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets. Besides, rolling off the ship, you got your stomach churning, has it? Doesn't seem like seasickness now I look at you. It'll be aether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others see, and we ain't too far from Bilbrin now, which is a clock full of aetheritis. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Ugh, might as well have been blooming seasickness. Sheep's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I'm just here in my clothes that are, like, covering up, like, my arms. I must be so cold. I hope it's, like, not, like, below 60 degrees in here, at least. Reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Lisma Laminza's a fair way off, in case you're wondering, seeing as you're awake and all. How about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see. Any road, Brennan's the name, and peddling's my trade. I like him. He seems friendly. Yo, am I flying? No. I'm in the sea. The sea is very foggy. Yo, we love a good ship design. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you'd one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yeah. Knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean, there's ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Gain power, win glory, amass a fortune. Glory. Glory, eh? If you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk, eh? Ain't an adventurer such as yourself can win fame when a coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember, though, as long as there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. No profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Ship's off the starboard now. Pirate colors. Pirates. Bloody hell. My character's skirt is literally so short. It's barely even a skirt. Like, it isn't covering anything, okay? Have you no sense? Get below. You can just see her full ass as soon as she like leans at all. Okay. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Laminzan colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We made it out of cannon range. No buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once wind's in her sails. I was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. Reckon I'd lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? Even on like standard, like lowish graphics, this game looks good. Like, by the by, is this your first trip to Lisma Laminza? Yeah. Never been there? It is. Well then, sorry. It is. And let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ahem. Limsa in Laminza. Limsa Laminza prides itself on being Erosa's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilian influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once run a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. Weren't bad enough. I heard that the Sahagin are riding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you don't know. Long last, land ho! Behold Lisma Laminza, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved Liliman, goddess of navigation. Oh, I want to have fun with this game. This seems like I really want to.
Windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm.
I really want to have fun with this game. This game seems like
Amidst the roiling waves of the
if I can get into it, it'd be really fun.
lies the maritime city-state of
The Limsa Laminsa.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
Alone? Sobbing. You're so mean to me.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane.
Limlane. Okay.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
That mortal is me. It's me. There I am. Our favorite cat girl. Ooh, because I picked, like, pretty standard colors and stuff, like, probably looks like a lot of characters. And here's where we part ways, lass. Brennan. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. It's onto the high road for me. I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. You never did tell me your name, did you? Here's an idea. I'm the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met and I'll consider a square.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Video games. Oh, that's nice. I like that shot. That's cool. can't get over my clothes. I need like a jacket, please. Hey, you there. I mean you. This is my district and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Scum? Venture fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Lizma Laminza's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Welcome to Limza Laminza, the city state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of Tosi. Select the control scheme. Mouse and keyboard. Follow the instructions. Move character, turn character, move camera, jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's too many things. Okay. Lodestone play guide in your default web browser? Sure. Guides can be I'll read up later when I care. No. Rice flush. Okay. Non-player characters, NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation points above their heads. Right-click and mark to bring up the quest window. Okay. Quest. 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 Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the Accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your current list of duties. Cool. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limza Laminza, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Let's go. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. Without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to getting your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Not far, just head down the street and speak with Greffar. He'll show you how to work the big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift and take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Baterun. He's the proprietor of the wrench and he might curse an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Run along. May the navigator guide your journey. Yeah, it did take some time to get it running because apparently every single server in the or in the like thing I decided to pick out for my character creation, every single character slot I couldn't make a character in any of the servers, so I had to go through it again. I've also been reading a lot. I should probably drink some water. I just noticed that my throat is hurting a bit. Yeah, so Windows. Yeah. So I'm on Goblin. Griffer, hello. You are the man I was told to speak to. Welcome to Limza Laminza. If you've a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you up there. Yes. Did you end up on Aether Crystal? crystal because Aether was completely full. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark. Cool. You're the person I need to speak to. I initially made it on Aether, but then Aether just killed me, so. Greens to you, lass. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are ya? You've come with a mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Name's, Bateran. Yes. And this is the most hospital of, Australies in the Drowning Wrench. It is also the home of the Venturers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specifically for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me old regulars. Venturers have an knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fish banks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. Ugh, pirate speak is hard. I can't read and also put on the pirate accent at the same time. This is bullying. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, and no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can sure it's to kill a lot of us. Hey, this town seems to be peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Erosa took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of the existence by a thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories, too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. Ugh. There's one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers that laid down their lives to drag Erosa back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. What I can say is, I can say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this god's damned calamity spawned memory lost robbed us of their aims. Won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eyes is shadow against blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way, give or take the odd gull. This is what got people calling these old heroes the Warriors of Light. If Lisma's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's gonna need venturers to help banish the fear. It's gonna need new heroes like the ones we lost. Oh, man. Please, I just want an adventure guild. Please. I regret picking this starting town. I just wanted to have a fun adventure, and now they're making me speak like a pirate. And also read out loud at the same time. Those are two things I cannot do already, and putting them together is just bullying. Maybe one day it'll be one of them, and that's why we need any aid we can give to a adventurer is worth well spent. What say you, lassie, willing to lend your strength? Yes. My thanks to you and the navigator and all, I knew she'd steered ye in my way for a reason. Ah, but listen to me yatting like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in the book. Put your scrawl right there. Artemis Aurel, is it? A fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding members of the Adventuring Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified individually that a passenger matching your description went out on the deck mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friend's signals, were you? Don't arrest me literally like 2 seconds after I registered for the adventure guild. Now hold on there just a moment, officer. You got the long last. This fine upstated lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The last wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You're surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty to even our closest friends is in doubt. You make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than that. Now, sir, what say you to a tanker of my finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a wasted down cup of piss last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might be over some, the cheapest grog on the side of the Strait of Merthyr. But that doesn't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying to be sat on. So kick off them heavy boots, eh? Ugh. In combination also with fantasy names that I don't know how to say. I'm struggling. Any combat in Dark Souls combat is easier than speaking. You have to excuse those eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, and they ain't got a clue behind them. Naturally, they've been taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Laminsons can be headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but given time will grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh, hey, welcome to Lisma Laminsa, where the city's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many blackbelly whiskeys. Take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll start learning you the ways of the city. Ooh. Okay. I got money. Let's go. Can I buy a jacket with this money? Concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Liminsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Bateran His name is Ten Fingers. Okay. And go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Yo! There's a lot here. I've never played an MMO. Okay, main scenario quests. Important quests are used to tell the story of Erosa and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from the others by their unique icon. I leveled up. Do I don't get to like pick anything when I level up? Okay. Disciples of hand, disciple of land. Oh. Oh, I can just pick a new class eventually, I assume. Okay. Classes, jobs. Cool. Cool, might as well. Okay, well, veteran, what do you want? Pirate wants you to perform tasks to help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Sure. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life in here in Limsa. Firstly, you head down a floor, point your nose to the west. You get an eyeful of great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. There's an Atawite, a device that can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on working on the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Change the sound to work. Marketplace. Find weapons and armor and all your venturing bits and pieces for sale in the district, what lies beyond the aetherite. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though. It'll be fleeced quicker than you can say, why is my coin purse so light? Have a word with Swotsbait. Instead, ease the out of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old Octon, and it'll treat you well. Last, me helpful Inites. I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. Guarantee you'll find a few new tricks for swinging around that Ed splinter of yours if you join their crew. Bluth at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that? Seeing them 3 tasks will take you on a jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. I best be going. Run along, eh? Margaret, there I go. Sending you off without telling you. A summit crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Or that or the ale. Any road, where you are out, if you happen to cross any poor sods that look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen. Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what's interesting opportunities could be lurking for you out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia is over yonder has been casting glances your way since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear over to see what she has to say? We're not errands from the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs get harder and the rewards more generous. If you've the time, I'd also seek advice of the smith here in Wench. The lads as bears that title is fine advice. We're just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is where you become a legend among adventurers. Hello. I need a jacket or something. This is the sea. It's gonna be like cold. It's like windy. Quick and easy access for most of the game's main features. First, ample selecting character under character opens a window. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they can all be accessed via system. Game process is saved automatically. Cool. Strongly recommend that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from system menu. Cool. Navigation. Come on your keyboard, select minimap, or selecting map under travel. That's right there. In the lower right hand will bring you an area of the map. If a quest objective is located in that area, will be indicated with a special icon. Location of quests can also be confirmed by clicking on the objective duty list. Whew. I might need to get more water so that my throat cannot die from the reading. Oh. Oh. Some information that might be of interest. Look at this, a shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass. I've got some information that might just help you on the map here in Lisma. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered around on the ground. I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port. Not all the merchants have that blow and access. The straight are above board. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Had the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows, might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Skinroll, and she'll get you down to the first floor. And all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Aldskeef at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Hello? No, I mean... I have something to speak to you about. I have to speak to you. Let me speak to you. Okay. I'll go down then. Whew. I really hope I like this game. Sanctuaries. A crescent moon icon will appear in the bottom right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. In this special, you'll accrue a rested bonus. The bonuses continue to grow even while you are offline. All experience earned through battle crafting and gathering while under the benefit of rest bonus will be increased by 50%. Wow. Current rested bonuses displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates the bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Okay. Some quests you encounter objects which you can interact with simply by clicking. Click. Gather the peculiar herbs. Oh. Okay. Cool. The grind. Gather the peculiar herbs. Deliver the herbs to this guy. This guy. Hello. Yes, I'm Aldskeef. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes. Instrument. Huh. Hand them over. Okay, I got that. As suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are prime ingredients in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a sleep of death. I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Athlic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa. In fact, these probably spilled from the crates that are loaded onto my own very ship. Someone's been having a bit of fun with you, miss. Not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Complete. Some items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP restoration, attribute bonus, and more. Using an item is simple as selecting use from the item's subcommands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer is expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Cool. So is this a game I should play off stream? This feels like a game where I absolutely do not need everything to be on stream. Like doing the main like story quest stuff definitely is on stream, but doing like just like grinding or like side quests, that isn't something that needs to be on stream. So some information that might benefit your standing. As thanks for delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that might prove useful to you. See, I was recently approached by an unkept seafarer, which is not particularly unusual for men in my profession. What was unusual, that he offered a generous sum of gild to be introduced to any adventures I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such wealth of coin about in their person, especially the alehouses of the Liminza so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak with the Glazrael, the guard who stand at the entrance of East Talker's Alley. Efforts to show spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lass. Okay. Hello. Why do you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Elderwis. Wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Liminza. They do, however, provide a rather unique service in which the Bruguiere Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. Ugh. I would have you deliver this package to the remaining Longwood, along with our profuse gratitude. Cool. So I need to touch the stone. Touch it. Another novice adventurer, aye. Bateran's sent more than a few your kind this way of late. I'm Sundimel, one of the Yellowjackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means of travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherites and their connection to flow of the Aether. As these devices are found in every corner of Aerza, any adventurer worthy of a name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you've expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites and transportation magic, I shall be here to answer your questions. I don't think I need to for now. Return learned. Cool. With that, I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to take a very quick break to refill on my water, and yeah. So I'll be back in a moment. Where is my right back screen? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Let's set this all up again. Cool. So, the return spell can be used instantly to travel back to an Aetheryte site as their home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting the return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation is that the spell can be cast once every 15 minutes. Ugh. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetheryte your home point, right click on the crystal to bring up the Aetheryte menu. Right click. Oh, you're not what I wanted. I want to right click on set home point. Okay. I have other things to do. Hello. Your initiative is appreciated, Adventure. I have Captain placed the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have your ear, I need you to visit Frydwib and tell her the same thing you told me. It's a bit further down the East Hawks Alley. Frydwib has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should be spread throughout the city. Okay, cool. What about you? Oh. I did an objective. Sweet Nix beautiful. Gabi the craftsmart trader. Sweet Nix makes busy deal with Uplanders. Need to deliver later to Gate of Mulvin, but Sweet Nix's shiver shakes. Uplander walks to Gate of Mulvin for Sweet Nix. Uplander delivers letter to Tax Lady Batage. Sure. I'll accept all your quests. You are a main quest. Are you my merchant friend person that I need to speak to? Hello. Fine evening to you, madame. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Airs, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from oogling of the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. As much as I would love to elaborate on the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I tend to say if you still want some boosting, you need to unlock a mechanic called Leaves. Leaves? Okay. I'll figure it out. I hope that as the game continues, it's gonna teach me all this stuff that I'm confused about. Like, I hope the context behind the story here gets a bit more revealed, because the opening cutscene I was mostly paying attention to, but I think I missed like a couple key details. Cool. I hope the story is gonna lead me. I'm just gonna trust that the game knows what it's doing. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate on the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo that bear a gift from Bateron. Whatever could it? My occidental. By the navigator you must have left behind at the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells of intoxicated memories. Here you go. Most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant. It is simple and sturdy adventure equipment you seek. Need no further than the east and west arms of the... Hello. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. Goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every discipline imaginable. And within a few steps are bazaars, and apothecaries will most amply supply you with all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure, frankly, befuddling range of wares during their sojourns of distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Okay. Man, speaks a lot. I did sign up to play an MMORPG live, which means I will have to speak a lot, I guess. I could probably avoid some speaking. I could probably just, like, it'll probably be fine for me to skip over some dialogue that doesn't matter. Cool, I will take your money. Thank you. What else do you need, Swazblade? Misadventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as the customer at the survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyukin, and Sinahill. Write down all you see on this price list and hand it to Basing on West Hiker's Alley, and he shall reward you for your service. Great. Yes, wait, camera. There we go. This is my character. These are the default clothes. I want to buy more armor, but I haven't gotten the chance to yet. So I hope this is are you the person to buy armor from? Well, at last, caster peepers over here. These beauties, not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges. War gear. 1 through 9. Armor pieces from the main, so I don't need to worry about. Okay. I shouldn't worry about buying anything yet. So there's nothing else from here. Is there a way to mediate this? Because that's a lot of names right here. That is blocking up a lot of space on my screen. Okay. Is there a way to make name social? Support. User macros queue. HUD layout. Default. I'm fine with this. Yeah. Yeah. Character config. Display. Display name settings. Others. Minimize. Just other PCs. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that makes it so much easier to look at the screen. Hello. You are someone I need to speak to. Welcome customer. Kukin loves his dearly trade. Kukin's good are goodly made. Cool. What do you sell though? What do you sell? Cool. Great. Fine morning to you, Mist. Can I interest you in? You seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigation? I got nothing to hide. Oh, well, hand tools, land tools. Hand tools? Interesting. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I need yet, so I'll just not buy anything yet and get money. Let's have it then. Yep. There you go. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. Yeah, you oftentimes get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across Soccer's alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady deals are being taken place. Great. Thank you. I guess I will go this way because there's more quests to do this way. Is that a crystal? No. The Arcanist Guild. Or Arcanist Shard? Laven's Gate. Hello. Are you someone I need to speak to? You are the letter. Touch all the blue crystals you can. Okay, so just always blue crystals? Cool. You'd think that goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he has to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limbs Illumines is quite welcoming to foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweet Nix. Perhaps it will aid in something in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Okay, I just need to go back to Sweet Nix. Okay. Not yet. I don't really feel like that yet. Well, I can just take the quest and not do it, though, so... no. Not yet. At least. Inspect the goods imported to Limbs Illuminza and collect duty law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade and we must chase them down. Grateful if you can deliver these 2 ledgers. Cool. I will touch the shard. Okay. Cool. So these aren't the main ones that you can, like, return spell home. But those are the ones that... Okay, cool. You can just, like, teleport around the city. Okay. Well, in that case, can I go from here to the plaza? Yeah, is there anything else for me to do? Yeah, they're all in the upper decks. Okay, except for one thing. So yeah, just teleport here. I have that goblin to speak to, right? Where is he? Right? Where'd they go? Are they below? Okay. You are an adventurer, are you not? We urgently need restocking our larders. Mr. Preparing. Cool. Okay. Sure, all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and no, cool. The Culinarians Guild. Okay. I'm not that interested in joining a guild just yet. Oh, you're a person I need to speak to. Hello? Okay. There's a blue crystal. Yes. I am not quite sure where I'm going, but I hope it's right. Hello, Morden. You have a quest for me. Want for coin? Venturer, how would you fancy working in the Kraken's Arm, one of the greatest pirating crews? If you're interested, take yourself up and talk to her. Okay. Sure. Hello. Ooh. Welcome to the Seventh Sage, purveyors of the finest spices in the East. All our progress are guaranteed to be attained through completely legal means. Do not speak spices but employment? Well then, let's speak of how we might be of service to our organization. Our misery returned by our last voyage, bearing tugs, bogs, spices never seen before in Eorza. Prepared 2 samples, each of which I have you deliver to certain individuals. First is Grenade, whom you'll find at Coral Tower. The second is Master Lensith, who's head chef at the Bismarck. And do make certain the right person gets the right set. Now go. Okay. Hello, you're someone I need to speak to. Thought you brought me spice. I'm not familiar with the sake of means. He used the word spice to refer to literally anything is procured on the high seas. The man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Lummensen interests in eastern lands. Okay, so he's a colonizer? What? Like, an alarming number of citizens have gone missing as of late. We've already heard the rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. Cool. I'm getting a lot of quests, and I hope this is how I play the video game. I think that's right. You just accept as many quests as you can and just follow the markers. Any axe needs swinging two hands on the heft, and it is a blade that can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members used with deceptive swiftness and an all too predictable force. Interested in hearing more, lass? Why don't I give you the short version of the guild's found in history and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. But building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber, and since the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for a crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. It all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. Am I boring you? As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose a whirl of steel and generally laying waste all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the Marauder begin to take shape. Especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. Where an eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. Once the Garlodian Accord was signed to untie the maelstrom, and the pirates against the Lisma's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It has been reborn as an institution dedicated and not teaching of axe fighting. Members of the new Members Guild were no greedy, driven cutthroats, neither warriors who sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering an axe is what your art desires, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over and let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you more soon, lass. Yes. Yes. Speak with the axe master himself. Sounds simple. I've got folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of the unnerving, whatever that last word was. Bloke right here's the middle of the room. Why, when Zern's his name, put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him last. Good fortune to you. Cool. I'll speak to you in a moment, mister. I have something to deliver to you. Proud of a ship. Look, we've nothing more to bring the offender to justice. This is our duty after all, but we need to build more than this piece of art. The easiest for all involved, if for Schmudo is to come here and answer some question, please to relay her as much. Hello, Guildmaster. Yes, I am Wernzone. Axemaster, they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree. But one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of Marauder is used to rend, cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. Marauder must be most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Her role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. Why are those spikes on your axe? I don't know how effective that is. It looks cool. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Bluthoda. But once more I shall challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits in the initiate of the... Yes! Your name attuned me well, then, Artemis. Hold fast in this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is jagged but perilous one. The blood that spills on your feet will oftenest be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let's waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as the benefits of a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Lisba Lamenzia. Lost lambs, wharf rats, little ladybugs, they should be your piteous adversaries to this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. So dramatic. I've already attuned to this one. Okay. So I do have some stuff to do up here still before I go back down to the lower decks. I'm supposed to speak to you. It's been nothing like it before. Note that came with it says it's a root grown in Othrid. Last aired, Othrid was under Apelian's rule. How the Elves? How in the 7 L's did Caravellian manage to get hold of this? You know what, I reckon I can cook something fresh new with this. Thanks for the delivery, friend. Need to speak over here, back to the pirate guy. Hello, Mr. Pirate.
Oh, well?
Ah. That one is much faster than the jump scare. The oh whoa is a more effective jump scare than the jump scare alert because I'm too attentive to get scared by the jump scare. I look at chat too much, but oh whoa happens instantly. It seemed like both samples were rather well received, and is no small part due to our affable courier. It's unfortunate, but notoriety is still accumulated over a course of years. This does not fade overnight. There are many who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. Everything you do is within the law, but just because it is, does that mean it's moral? No, because that's not how morality works. Okay, the benefits of being a wizard character is you get the floppy hat. I think that might be one of the top benefits, actually. Floppy pointy hat. I'm realizing that I went down here even though I had a thing to get up there, I think. So I'm gonna have to sit through 2 waiting screens for nothing. 3 actually, because it's gonna be a quick quest. Let's go. I love waiting. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. This might be a longer stream tonight just because I want to... This game requires longer play sessions and I want to play it. I'm having fun. Even if I'm going at like 20 frames per second. People have done the realistic knock too many times for it to fool me. Also, my headphones are noise cancelling. I wouldn't hear a knock anyway. You mean to base yourself in Limsa Laminza, this won't be the last time you visit them 3 places. Got some idea where, what's where you can start exploring the rest of the town. You didn't even hear it? Strange. I don't know. It's so late. I see it in chat, and it's so late. There it is. Showing a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Baterin and you'll get you far. Yes. Give me money. I initially had that jump scare while I was playing Resident Evil, what was it, 2, I think? And it was a lot more effective while I was playing a horror game. Wow, I leveled up. Okay. Stroker of the Fires and I've been entrusted with providing assistance. Recently taken up in Adventures now is possibly your new champions of tomorrow. Guidance, veteran adventurers, happy to share the custom wisdom. Mentor. Mentors stand to advise you hundreds of quests. Solution for whatever dilemma. Take advantage of mentors. Cool. Aw, okay. Greetings, cat girl. Okay, I'm going to go downstairs. I go upstairs to go downstairs. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's just loaded. It's much faster now. Okay. Do I need to interact with something? says there's something right here, but it says I have something completed, like right here, but where is it? Well, let me... Oh, there people are. Just took a second to load in. Cool. Hello. Okay. Is this where I go to... I'm looking for a way of the Marauder. Map. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's go. Let's go kill some things. It's time for the G part of RPG. Battle. To switch to active mode and ready auto attack, approach and face the target and start battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells, weapons, skills can be performed by clicking the icons in your hotbar, bottom of your screen. These actions can be require magic points to execute. Most actions, in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Okay. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, are best suited for fighting their their targets from a distance. Range and radius of an action. Okay, cool. I got an achievement. Let's go. Cool. Oh, the camera system does not do very well at fighting. Cool. Multiple solo players who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points that items drops. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. Okay. Equipped. It's bound and can no longer be traded or put up to sale for markets. Most items can be sold. It's true regardless. However, performing one of these actions after equipping a new will bind the item, preventing future trade or sale. Okay. Many oriented classes chain together weapon skills to deal additional combo. Combos are not available. Yeah. Weapon skill can be chained with another. the indicated by the weapon skill's help text under combo action. In case of vorpal thrust, if executed immediately after true thrust, the potency will be increased. So weapon skills must be delivered a specific direction to maximize their damage. Okay, cool. Have we swing? Okay. So if I do 1 and then 2, I do more damage. What is that? Yeah. Look at that guy. What a guy. Yes, I will kill this ladybug. Are you the... yes, you are the other thing I need to kill. What is this? Okay. Here we go. Cool, I did the thing. Gaboo. Gaboo. Okay, I'm good then. Let's go back to the city. Okay. Wait, can I just... okay, I don't want to attack them. Back into the city. Okay. Is there anything down here for me to do? Yes. Sure. Bye. Okay, I guess I've just gotta stand here for a second and let them all load in. Cool. Another quest. Key items. Cool. Finally, loading in. Hello? Okay, good. Use. Okay. Hello. Uh... Okay. Do 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 do. Let me do my quest. Thank you. Use. I think I might finish up all my quests here that are like just available for me to do, and then I might head off for the night. I'm gonna try to not pick up any more quests for now, and then I'll see. I might play off stream. This is definitely the kind of game where I will definitely be playing off stream in addition to on stream, as I figure out what to do in the game. I am lost. I need to go down here. Okay. Did I not do it? Excuse me. Use. There we go. Excuse me. Whoa. Use. Use. Okay. I need to speak to you. Ooh, that was a juicy quest. I'm not accepting more quests for now. Cool. Character. Class jobs. What classes are there? Gladiator, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker. Is it gun class? Lancer, Rogue, Samurai, Reaper, Conjurer, Scholar, Sage, Archerist, Machinist, Dancer, Thaumaturg, Arcanist, Red Mage, Blue Mage. Okay. Red Mage, Blue Mage, wait. What is it? 1 Mage, 2 Mage, Red Mage, Blue Mage. Cool, let's go. I love walking across the city because I easily could have done fast travel, but I just chose to not to because I forgot. Okay. I need people to load. Where are my NPCs? I have a quest here to load. Days go by really quickly in this game. I just noticed that it's night again. Sprint. Ah, there you are. Christ. Thank you. I've gotten more money. that completes all the quests on this floor. So let's go up to the top floor. Oh, okay. Yes. Here is your lamb that you have requested. I guess it did some weird thing. Oh, okay. Fingerless leather gloves. Leather lit mints. I'll take the gloves. Class a job simply by changing the weapon or tool in your main hand. It recommends that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, you can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why I'll just take an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill up with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type. Cool. Oh. Can I not wear them? Okay, well. Oh well. That was an oversight on my part, I guess. I'll be able to wear them eventually, so... Hello, I have something for you. I totally could have teleported here, I think. Oh, is that the main story quest? Okay. I will get to the main story quest next time, probably. I'll definitely spend some time just grinding all these quests in this city. If I can just, like, go and just go, all of them. And that'll be a good, like, afternoon with a, YouTube video going on. With the 5-hour fall of Victorious. Okay, where is it? Here. This is a game that I am having much more fun with than I thought I would. I am interested by the story, and I am interested to just like grind here and like do the tasks and the dopamine rush of you did the task. You returned to me a different woman. Already your face shows a harder cast, realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn your lessons, build your strength, and make each swing an instinctive act. You shall have this hunting log to aid in your endeavor. Its pages are marked with the opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Oops, I clicked out. More water. My throat. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of Marauder way. Implacable, relentless. Such must be your momentum on both practice ground and the battlefield. Upon reaching level 5. Okay. Oh, well, I'm level 5 now, so. It's a record of completion of tasks involving slaying certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. H on my keyboard. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get this quest then. You approach me with Marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased the time has come for you to begin a new stage of training. Now, what sets the axe aside from Gladius or dagger is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. Are you attracted to the axe? Its thick, heavy blade. And now the overwhelming power can only be properly directed by your extraordinarily physical strength. Thus we must come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as the Marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through generations of the guild. A method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Brunbar and perhaps in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you earlier. I am in a safe space, so I think I'm going to exit the game. I've gone a bit over my normal streaming time, so I'm gonna log off for tonight. I'll probably play this a lot tomorrow, just like in my spare time. I don't know what exactly I will and won't do. What I'll like just save for the sake of playing on stream, and what I'll Final Fantasy seems to have crashed at the thought of closing, so I guess that's good. So I'm gonna raid now. I think Gidio and Robert are streaming. So I'm gonna raid Robert, I think. Twitch load, please. Creator dashboard. I'm liking Final Fantasy 14 so far. I didn't think I would, but it's a wonder what reading will make. How much better reading will make your experience with RPGs. I was playing. I actually just started playing Octopath Traveler recently, which that is much more fun when I actually read and care about the story than when didn't. So I'm going to raid a channel. I'll raid Gidio. So I hope you have had or having will have a great day. Follow me everywhere. Scroll down, join my Discord, follow me everywhere, and subscribe using Twitch Prime. What else is there? I don't think there's much else. So yeah, bye. In like 6 seconds, I forgot. Raid. Let's go.